Just before coming to the court, I was the district attorney of the Mountain Judicial Circuit at home where I live. It's a small rural place, Rabun, Habersham, and Stevens. And before that, I was in private practice for about 4 years, very much a small town practice, which is sort of, for lack of a better term, regular everyday folks' problems. So I was in the courtroom a lot, did some appellate work, not a ton. So I had a little bit of an unconventional path as compared to a lot of people. I would say the best part of my job is the learning. Making decisions I don't rate as the best part because it's not easy. I love the job, but anybody who tells you, oh, it's just so simple and you don't have days where you struggle with decisions. So I wouldn't call that the best part, but the learning, the sheer volume of cases and the diversity of cases, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not staring at an area of law that I'm just not well versed in. And so you learn something completely new every single day. And that's been good for me, both personally and professionally, but also I think it helps to have judges come with an entirely new perspective. I know it's kind of cliche, but I really just hope to leave things a little bit better than before. And I know that's what everybody says, but at our court, just like many courts, there is very little you can do unilaterally. And so you have to build consensus. And I don't have any grandiose vision of I'm going to change all these things. What you find in leadership is in the past, you're standing on the shoulders of people that came before you. And there's a reason for most things that have happened. And so if you can everybody just takes their turn to make a few improvements and to improve things for the public, for judges, for advocates. So it's really simple, just to try to leave it a little bit better and not take myself so seriously that I make it all about me and what kind of vision I have. I just finished a book called The Comeback Quotient by an author named Matt Fitzgerald who writes about endurance sports. And so a few years back, I got into triathlon as a way to lose weight, become healthy. And so that book is all about, it applies to endurance sports, but what's fascinating about it, it's all about people who have big comebacks, meaning, we all have those in life, meaning they don't get the job or in endurance sports, they finish a race in an ambulance and don't actually cross the finish line and it looks like their career's over, but literally within a matter of months they come back to a personal best and win. And so I'm really fascinated by the way we all as humans deal with setbacks and how we take those setbacks and how some people, those setbacks can define them and some people literally come back to be even stronger than ever. And it applies across so many spectrums, in law and life, and so that's what I've been reading.